What's up, everybody? Rob Cash is on the set. But before I get started, any mentioning of any digital asset is not financial advice. You know what to do. Now let's get on with it. I got to make it quick, folks, but I had to share with you today. Listen, we're going to talk about some adoption. We're going to talk about some XRP, and we're just going to keep it moving, all right? Let's get right on with it. Cardano, adoption. There go my word, baby. There it goes. Adoption. Cardano, ADA, signs MOU with Government of Georgia. Free University. Let's get to the meat and potatoes. Cardano, ADA, has partnered with the Government of Georgia, not the state in the United States, Georgia. This is a country. So just a reminder here, guys. Now I'm going to start all over. I just had to break that down to you. Cardano, ADA, has partnered with the Government of Georgia as a move that could bring, who wrote this? That could bringing the project. Okay, guys, please let me start this over. Cardano, ADA, has partnered with the Government of Georgia, the country, not the state, a move that could bring the project into partnerships with many other governments. In an announcement by the founder of Cardano Blockchain Project, NIOHK CEO Charles Hoskinson, both IOHK and the Georgia's Ministry of Education signed a memorandum of understanding to design a state-of-the-art credential verification system using Cardano and Atla for the country and some others willing to make use of the verification system. Listen, if this proves to be successful, I can see a lot of governments moving forward with using Cardano. And all I'm going to say, this is not financial advice, but at this price and what people are expecting from Cardano with its upgrade with Shelly and everything like that, you can't go wrong in my opinion. You can read the article further in the description. I'm going to link it. Did I say description? I'm sorry, guys. I shouldn't be rushing, but I had to get this out to you, and I have some things to do. Check out the links in the description of this video, so that way you can check out everything personally yourself, and I suggest you do your due diligence on Cardano. Don't take my word for it. Don't take the article's word for it. Do your research. Now we're going to get on to some more meat with some XRP and Ripple news. Let's get right on with it. We're going to eat real quick today, people. Ripple welcomes one of the big four South Korean exchanges, Coinone, to RippleNet. You know that's some good eating right there. Let's get on with it. Coinone, hailed in Asia as one of the continent's big four cryptocurrency exchanges, is set to join the Ripple family. Announced on June 17th, which is today, the exchange performs cross-banking services while implementing Ripple's X-Current solution in its operations. The partnership between the San Francisco-based blockchain payments giant Ripple and Japan's SBI Holdings, called SBI Ripple Asia, will see the participation of Coinone, with a growing number of cross-border transactions emanating from the southern half of the Korean peninsula. Several companies have been looking to capitalize. Coinone's addition to the Ripple network is the first such inclusion of a South Korean cryptocurrency exchange. Speaking about the partnership, CEO of Coinone, Shin Won-hee, told K-Banker, a Korean media outlet, "We hope the cooperation between Coinone and SBI Ripple Asia will allow us to introduce a range of financial services to make use of blockchain technology." It's about Ripple. It's about at Ripple also. It's about at Cross. So this is a Twitter feed right here. We're using X-Current for our service in South Korea. Now I'm going to read a little further down here. Following the CEO of SBI Holdings, Yoshitaka Katao, being appointed as a board member at Ripple, the Pacific partnership between the two companies has blossomed, which all of us that are in the know have been paying attention do know that. The duo launched SBI Ripple Asia JV with the aim of using the network power of RippleNet to build a global payments stream. And it tells you down here about the 3,000 new subscribers to the blockchain overseas remittance service. So you can finish up the article right here. And guys, if they decide to move to XRapid, which you know natively uses XRP, this is big thing. This is big things right here. Xcurrent is just the beginning. You will move to XRapid. Now let's get on to some dessert. Like I said, there's some fast eating today. Let's get on with the dessert, baby. Check this out. From Fortune, Ripple takes $50 million stake in Moneygram in push to deploy XRP. Look at big badass Brad right there laying it down. Listen, folks, I know the regulations has put a little, it's been a thorn in our side the last couple of days. But listen, we got a way to get around trading. Check out my last video where I linked a solution called Simple Swap. And thanks to Dubion too for putting me up on that. Like I said in that video, he sent me the link in the comments. I shared it with you guys, and you can actually swap any. When I say any, whether it's a shit coin or a premium coin, you can swap it on this particular outlet right here. So check out my last channel. Matter of fact, I'm going to link it in this description of this video as well. Now let's get on with the ice cream, chocolate fudge, and the sprinkles right here. Ripple takes $50 million stake in Moneygram in push to deploy XRP. Dessert time. Cryptocurrency company Ripple on Monday, which is today, announced a major partnership with Moneygram, which will see the money transfer service use the digital currency XRP as part of its day-to-day operations. Now, under the terms of the deal, Ripple will pay 4.10 cents a share to acquire an 8% to 10% stake in Moneygram. This translates into a $30 million investment and also gives Moneygram the option for another $20 million cash infusion in the next 2 years. So guys, this is good. Now, I'm going to read right here. Let's see. For San Francisco-based Ripple, the deal will provide an unprecedented opportunity to make the case that its product called XRP, which allows for the transfer of XRP, for XRapid. I'm excited. Let me go back. For San Francisco-based Ripple, the deal will provide an unprecedented opportunity to make the case that its product called XRapid, which allows for the transfer of XRP, is superior for moving money across borders. Ripple has long argued that banks should use XRP as a form of bridge currency rather than leaving money tied up as collateral in foreign accounts. And guys, if you've done your research and paid attention, over at least the last year with this type of information, you know that money is held up in Nostro Vostro accounts. These accounts have to be held for people to send money, which is crazy. You can be liquid by letting the money that's being sent by the people be the money itself. Let me go back. I'm going to read this right here, and I'm going to break down what I'm trying to say here. This, it's quoted, this will eliminate the need to deploy foreign bank accounts. That's why MoneyGram has negative working capital. It will help customers and also smooth out their treasury operations. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse said this to Fortune. Ripple's investment comes a year after MoneyGram's rival Western Union ended a trial experiment, which we all know about with XRapid. And it said the XRP transfer service had not produced any significant savings. Ripple has also engaged in numerous pilot projects with banks in the past 3 years, but none of these has resulted in a breakout moment for XRP. Now, we all know Ripple has been getting, crazy partnerships. So we don't even have to worry about that particular comment. But this article is just giving you, the goings on, in the past leading up to now. And so what they're doing here, I'm going to read this last part here where it says, we are very pleased with the terms of the Ripple investment, which supports the company with permanent capital and additional liquidity. Larry Angeli, Chief Financial Officer of Moneygram, said in a statement, this partnership also provides Moneygram with the opportunity to improve operating efficiencies and increase earnings and free cash flow. Now, this is what I get from this. And please, if I'm wrong, correct me in the comments, because I don't want to give bad information to anyone. If I'm, if I'm perceiving or receiving this and transmitting this wrongly. But what I get from this, from what I know about Nostro and Vostro accounts being held in order for monies to be received on the user, for the end user. Okay? For those that don't know, I'm explaining it to you. Money has to be held in special accounts, especially when money's transmitted globally. So if I send $10,000 to India, the $10,000 that I send from the United States don't actually transfer to India. They send a message to India, to the banks in their network, to make sure that they can cover the $10,000 on their end for the person to receive it on their end. What this does with XRapid and Ripple, this frees that money. So that's where you get the free cash flow from. So this frees up that money from being tied up, for them having to hold this money. Instead, the customers coming in, their money would be the liquidity coming in. Okay, so in other words, people like me or someone else, as an example, sending $10,000, $100,000, or what have you, corporations sending money to each other using this type of service. The liquidity would come from the customers. They wouldn't be responsible for holding these large sums of money in their accounts, because that's costly. Therefore, with the savings also from using XRP and the XRapid solution, gives the customer savings for number one, and it gives the corporation Moneygram savings, because they don't have to hold all this money and they don't have to worry about debt from sitting on all that money. That money can be freed up to do better things with, to build their company. So it unties a lot of liquidity, and it's better for everyone. It's better for the customer. It's better for Moneygram. Matter of fact, it's better for the sender and the end user, the end receiver. It's better for Moneygram. And it's a hell of a lot better for us that are holding XRP. And I'm hoping that I explained that clearly. And again, if the way I'm looking at this, if this is wrong, please somebody correct me in the comments. Okay? But again, the way I take this, by them using XRapid and XRP, this automatically frees up all that money that they have to sit on in these Nostro Vostro accounts. That money can be used for other things, for expansion. That's the way Rob Cash sees it. Again, the dessert has been laid on the table, and I hope you guys are eating it up. Listen, give me a holler in the comments. I gotta go. Rob Cash is off the set, baby.